Good morning, Levi. It is not morning, and it is not Wednesday. It is Thursday afternoon. I am making this video kind of quick. I made a script for a video that I spent a lot of time writing and researching, and then I realized it would be a bad video. So I'm going to shelve that for now, and we're going to do something I've always wanted to do on the channel, and we're finally doing it. I am going to go through my old PowerPoint games, which I made as a precocious youngster out of the slideshow software from Microsoft Office, Microsoft PowerPoint, which, normally you wouldn't be able to make into a game, but using hyperlinks, which lets you, connect any object on a particular slide to either other slides or websites or anything like that. I turned it into a game. I'm just going to kind of run through this first game, and then we'll move into the sequel to the Haunted PowerPoint, the Haunted PowerPoint 2. But right now I'm just going to run through this because I recorded this earlier. It's not that interesting. But as you can see here, you pick the heart door, you go to the next area, and the lying doors, you pick the death door, you go to the next area. But basically how I got these to work is I would have all these buttons set up, right? And this is a good example room. You got all these nights where you find nothing. Just look at the proportions on the screen for a second. This door is right here. These nights are weirdly lower than these ones. But if I click on the one that has the key in it, here it is. You see the whole room changes because this is a different setting where now I can go to the door and it's unlocked. If I go back real quick and I click on this door, no. If I go here and click on the door, it's locked. But now if I grab the key, it is unlocked. So that's basically the premise of all of these PowerPoint games, is that you would go to an area, find a key, it would send you to a second copy of the area where the new slides recognize that you have the key and it lets you move forward. There's a riddle at the beginning. I don't know if anyone saw it because I kind of talked past it. You want to pick the 10-sided shape here. But this was basically what I did. I did a lot of these as I was, I don't know what age. You can tell these are old because this is not even a rectangle shaped slide. It is a square. But I did a lot of these as a kid. I can't remember. Nope, that's not the right number. 3, 5, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. I did a lot of these as a kid. I'm very proud of some of them because I've made a lot of them over the years. And I think the most recent one was 2 years ago that I made that maybe eventually I'll get to, but I think these are more fun because they're a little bit sillier because I was a child when I made them. I, for some reason, put a picture of me right here as a picture that you had to unlock to get another key to open this door. And no, you can't use the first key to open the door. That'd be too simple. But this is basically just a proof of concept game where I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. So I kind of throw all these things together. I think I remember. Yeah. Okay. You can also tell I use a lot of clip art in this. PowerPoint, I don't know if it still does. I think now PowerPoint uses an online search for all the photos that you can get. But back in the day, PowerPoint used to have tons and tons of stock photos, all of this clip art that you could use for free. And it was awesome because then I would use that and make all of these fun games and I didn't have to make graphics myself. Later in these games, you'll find that I used stock photos off the internet, or I had to draw shapes and stuff with the slides or the PowerPoint tools that were provided to me. But for these, it's just all clip art all the time. And I actually won the game by opening, I don't know if you saw that, there's a handle on the ground, you open it up, and you win the game. So that is the Haunted PowerPoint 1. We're going to scoot on over to the Haunted PowerPoint 2, which is the highly acclaimed sequel. Alright, so here we go. We're in Haunted PowerPoint 2. All these really early games, because this is the second one I made, Haunted PowerPoint 1 being the first ever, they're all very simple, and really the formula does not get any more complex throughout all of the games that I've made. I just make it a little bit more high quality, I guess. They're not really higher quality, but they have a little bit better writing and intrigue to them. Right now, this is just, I walked into a forest. I am this muffin boy. I'll go back a slide, which is kind of cheating. But I am this muffin boy, and I'm walking through the forest, and I found a mailbox, and in the mailbox is a box, and I need scissors to open it. But luckily, we've got a box-shaped hole in this tree. You put in the box, you keep going. I think all of these are very interesting because I think it shows my addiction to. Oh yeah, I got scissors, so I can open the package, but I still need a key for the package. But it's an addiction to my hope to make games without having to make games, which is a weird thing to say, but I don't like coding. Levi, this is something you know about me, is that I do not enjoy coding a lot. But I do really like making games, and so to reconcile those two things, I found the easiest way possible to make games. And while it does come with a lot of limitations, old pencil should fit in the safe, it's open. Oh yeah, so this is a very specific thing that I did where there's a hidden pencil in Haunted PowerPoint 1, which I didn't get, I should have. But you then put it into the box that you opened with the scissors and unlocked with the key, and then you do this. And now you're back in the basement from the first game. This is a blast from the past. And now we're in this nice little room. But what I was saying is that I really don't like coding, so I just did whatever's easiest in these, where it's just, you hook two slides together and then they work sort of as a game, but not really. So there's no way to track variables, really. Ooh, I pulled on a book and an area opened. This is really hard. That one. And we've got a little cutscene here. There's a lot you can do with PowerPoint that's very weird. That's one of the examples. I tried to do, again, another animation thing where it looks like you go into the room. Didn't really work out. I even say that here, what just happened. And my little Muffin Man escaped, so we won. That is, you can clearly tell they were made by very, very young Asa, just messing around with stuff. But those are my two proof of concept little games that I made. Yeah. But if you want to see more of the ones that I made, I feel like I wish I could upload them online and just let other people play them. I feel like it's not as fun if I just go through it and y'all watch. But I don't think there's a way I can do that. So regardless, if you want to see more of these that I've made, especially the ones I made more recently, let me know. But I thought I'd show these off because I thought they were cute and fun and a little silly. So Levi, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday? Maybe. We'll see.